Your work is done. I'm going home now. Yes, okay. I'll turn on the rice cooker. Thanks. Is there anything you'd like me to get you? Well, I might want some bread or something. Bread, okay. Speaking of which, Aisha, did you eat some of the cup noodles we had at home? I'm pretty sure they weren't stocked anymore, right? Sorry, I was hungry and ate. It's okay to eat. But I was wondering what happened to you recently. Isn't Aisha's appetite amazing? Is that so? Yes. Things that you may notice that the food in your fridge is sometimes gone. You eat twice as much dinner as you used to. Some days I eat more than my mom and I'm surprised. I'm sorry. No, there's nothing wrong with eating a lot. You can eat it. Because it's better than going hungry. But I'm a little worried because you suddenly started eating. I was wondering if something was wrong. Nothing. I'm kind of hungry these days. Is it a growth spurt? Maybe he's right. Well, I hope there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with your body, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, that's good to know. I envy Aisha's body because she never gets fat even though she eats a lot. Mom's on a diet a lot, isn't she? I remember when Daddy was alive, he used to pinch Mommy's tummy. Forget about it. It's one of the memories I have of my dad. I won't forget this. Well, if you put it that way, there's nothing I can say. But I've gained a lot of weight since then, and I don't think Dad would recognize Mom today. It's okay. He would notice me no matter what I look like. I hope so. But then again, maybe I should lose some weight. My pants have been really tight lately. I like my mom now too. Aisha. Because Mommy's belly is so nice and plump. I'm going on a diet today. Yeah, I've decided. You're so cute. Natalia, I went to the park today and there was no one there, okay? Did I get the meeting place wrong? Sorry if I got it wrong. What if Natalia is at a friend's house for a visit? Natalia? Oh, sorry. I'm Natalia's mom. Looks like that kid gave you my phone. Oh, I see. Thanks for letting me know. Aisha, right? Yes, sir. Just in time. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. Is it for me? Yes, it is. What is it? You know what, Aisha? Can you please stop hanging around my Natalia? What? I don't think Aisha and my Natalia are a good match. Your family is poor, right? Besides, you get government benefits. I don't want my Natalia to play with kids from the house. Handouts? Poor? Oh, you don't know? Aisha's house is paid for by the state. They live off of the taxes that everyone else works and pays. Who wouldn't want to play with someone who is causing such trouble? Is that why Natalia hasn't been playing with you lately? Yes. I don't think Natalia is the only one who doesn't want to play. Anyway, stay away from our kids. You never know what a child might do if his parents don't see him. A lot of kids are delinquents and I don't want them to be a bad influence. Okay. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Even Aisha doesn't like to be compared to other girls, right? It's for the both of our sakes. Yes, sir. Auntie, I'm telling you this out of the kindness of my heart. Don't harass me from now on because you can't play with my Natalia, okay? I would never do that. I wish it were. Well then, that's why. Make sure you know your place and stay in school. Mom, I'm hungry. Do you have anything to eat at home? Huh, Aisha? Are you home now? Yeah. Was today a morning class? I'm sorry, I forgot to, and we didn't buy any food. I was going to buy it on my way home today. No, not AM class. I just came home for dinner. I can't eat food at school. Huh? School lunches, what's wrong? Actually, they haven't fed me for 2 weeks now. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. What do you mean? They didn't feed you? Don't tell me you're being a jerk at school. Yeah, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't even enjoy school. Mom, help me. Aisha, calm down. I'm gonna get you out of here, I promise. Can you tell me what happened? Just a minute. Natalia and her friends are taking my lunch. You're poor and you don't eat the same school lunches as. Huh? What the hell? At first, it was just dessert and bread being taken. Now, when a child in Natalia's group is on lunch duty, she doesn't get a side dish in. Where's the teacher? You don't pay attention to anything? At first, I was in Natalia's group too, so I considered us close. They asked me when they noticed, but then Natalia comes in to talk to me. I tell the doctor that I have a small appetite and he shouldn't force me to eat. I think the doctor believes it too. So you didn't tell the teacher the truth? Yeah, and I'm embarrassed that they would do this to me. I couldn't say. I really didn't even want to tell you, Mom, but it was hard. There's not a single thing Aisha is ashamed of. Really? Mom, don't you hate me? How could it be? My mom loves Aisha more than anything in the world, okay? Don't you think it's pathetic? I'm not ashamed of the disgusting things they do to me at school. I don't think it was much harder than that, but I thought it was great that you persevered. Not that it's good to be patient. I thought Aisha was a strong girl. I'm not strong. They did that to me for 2 weeks and I didn't whine one bit. Besides, this is how you told my mom. Aisha is a strong girl after all. Aisha is not bad. It's the kids who don't get school lunches that are to blame. Not because I'm a bad person. I'm poor, paid by the government, so I shouldn't play with Natalia and her friends, right? Besides, Aisha is a potential delinquent, right? Who told you? Natalia's mom. Natalia, you're Mr. Johnson, right? I thought your mom worked for the government. Maybe. So, I kind of understand what's going on. Aisha, I'm sorry. Huh? It's my mom's fault that Aisha was being bad-mouthed like that. It's not your fault, Mom. You always work so hard for me. It's my fault because I'm a child who can't do anything. That's not true. Aisha did nothing wrong. Trust me on that. Yeah. But Mom, I won't be a bad boy because I get a lot of love from my mom. Of course. A good girl like Aisha, nowhere else. Hey Aisha, can I tell you about what was done to Aisha by a teacher at school? It's what I need to do to help Aisha. Alright. I don't like the way it is. Plus, my mom was there to make sure I was okay. I felt relieved when I told him. I see. I'm glad Aisha was able to get some relief. Anyway, Mom, I'm going home. Huh? What do you do? It's okay. I was just about to take my lunch break, so I'm going home to make dinner. I'll even buy some of Aisha's favorite fried chicken. Yes. Thank you, Mom. Have a safe trip home. Am I right in my contact information for Miss Kiara? My name is Kathy, mother of Natalia Johnson. Yes, that's correct. What is it? Are you ready to apologize? Apology? Of course not. You said you called the school to inform them that our daughter is harassing you. Can we drop the subject now? It's very annoying. With all due respect, it is our Aisha who is annoyed. The doctor told you what Natalia and her friends did, didn't he? It's definitely not acceptable. Do you have any proof that Natalia did it? And I can't believe that parents would come out to their kids' mess. You must be very busy. I told the school because it's important. If you have that time, why don't you work more and give Aisha a better life? I think we give Aisha the same life as other children. Of course, it won't be perfect, but I don't need you to tell me what to do about my family. Kathy told your child, Natalia, that we are poor, didn't she? It's true, isn't it? You know, the ones that get child support. It's a sign that they are not wealthy. What's wrong with talking? That's what led to my daughter being harassed. Of course your daughter, Natalia, is responsible for this, but children are influenced in no small way by their parents. I think you are responsible for this. It's your fault for being poor. Can you please not shift the blame? I didn't become a mother and a child because I wanted to be. And of course, we are grateful for the assistance we receive from the government. I know it's my fault that I only make enough money to receive assistance, but my daughter has nothing to do with it. You may think so, but I think it's relevant. You know how kids of single parents have a higher chance of delinquency? Don't you know? It has not been decided that Aisha will. And yet, I don't want them to make a distinction because I am a single parent or because I get benefits. It doesn't matter what you think in your heart, but I don't want those statements on the surface or in front of our kids. So that's your opinion, right? It's not our educational policy. Children of single parents aren't the kind of people you want to be around for a long time. I think it's best for both of us to keep our distance. Natalia, you didn't keep your distance, didn't you? They go out of their way to harass you, you know? I don't know anything about that. It's between kids. I am more worried about you, Natalia. I don't think that heart that hurts people is healthy. Huh? Natalia can study and play sports, remember? I even get to be on the class committee and I have a lot of friends. What is there to worry about in such a Natalia? That's why I think the problem is that he hurt Aisha. Please talk to Natalia properly. I just want you to ask me why I did it. You're persistent. You're a mother and a child and you want to be busy with your children's problems? I heard we have a lot to discuss at school. I wonder if it will affect your work. I work for a company that understands. I've been told to discuss it thoroughly. You think you deserve preferential treatment because there are hypocrites all around you. I'm stumped. You live off of our tax dollars and you have no humility. I don't care what they say about me. It's true that taxpayers support us in our daily lives, but can you think of it separately from Aisha? Please don't say anything in front of your child that could hurt my child. I told you, I don't give a shit. Quick, correct the school. If you don't, I'll tell you things I know, okay? What do you know? Like your income and what kind of benefits or preferential treatment you receive? It's not just child support you're getting, right? Oh my goodness. You get to do a lot of things just because being a single parent. You know that because Kathy works for the government office, right? Yes. I know all kinds of families. So I don't think we should go to the extra mile, do you? You don't want to be any more miserable, do you? Do you know what confidentiality is? Huh? What you are doing is leaking information. We will contact the government office where you work. What are you talking? I haven't told anyone yet. I didn't leak any information. Not the welfare department, right? How do you know so much about our situation? I'm just saying, if you're a single parent, you usually get benefits, so it's only fair. But you know about the annual income and other benefits, right? I just happened to talk to you when you came to the town hall. Are you satisfied with this? Then it's still an information leak. You've been talking about me to your children and other mothers around you. I just received an apology from the mother of the girl who was hurting Aisha with Natalia. Huh? Then I heard that Kathy usually talked about various families. I heard that you told them personal information about other families, not just ours. No, I think you're mistaken. I don't remember that. Okay. I'm going to ask the other mothers to testify as they remember it. Make sure you reflect on what you have been doing. And please talk to Natalia and apologize to Aisha. Wait. Okay, I apologize. I'll make sure Natalia gets a proper apology. So don't call me at work. An apology is in order. Don't think that this will stop me from reporting to my workplace. Kiara thinks about it. My husband works for the government too, so it's not like it's going to bother my husband. I don't know. And that's what Kathy has done. You are responsible for it, right? I'm sorry. I didn't see this coming. I'm sure. Otherwise, I don't think I could be this shallow. I'll give Natalia a stern talking to. I'll tell her to play with Aisha too. That depends on how Aisha feels, so please don't do that. Miss Kathy, you once told me that playing with Aisha would have a bad effect on you, so that's one possibility. You didn't mean it. Aisha, who had done nothing, and mothers who caused their children to harass them, which is a bad influence on Natalia. I'm done with work. It's payday and I'm buying a cake for you. Yay! Aisha, would you like strawberry shortcake? Copy that. Aisha, how was school today? It was fun. Natalia is gone, but... You went to your father's parents' house, right? Yeah. But he apologized at the end, so... I was glad to see you back at the suite, Natalia. The other kids said they were sorry too, so we're done. I see. I knew Aisha was strong. Why? Because being able to forget someone is the hardest thing to do, especially if they do something you don't like. I owe that to my mom. Huh? I'm the child of the strongest mama in the world who is always kind and protective, so I can be strong too. Since then, Natalia's mother was fired from her job. The father thought that the current environment would be detrimental to Natalia. They decided to leave Natalia at home with her parents. I am glad that Natalia apologized and forgave me in the end. It was really hard, and I even promised not to do it to another child anymore. Also, I don't know the details, but Natalia was strictly disciplined by her mother. She was under a lot of stress. I hope Natalia can relax at her grandma's house. Mom doesn't talk much about it, but it seems that Natalia's mother lives elsewhere. I heard that story from a classmate. I knew it didn't feel good to hear about what was going on in someone's home. I love my mom, despite everything that has happened. I have been protected a lot and I want to repay the favor when I grow up. And my dream is to be a mother like my mom. I want to be a person who can be kind to others and strong at the times of purpose.
Melody, I don't need dinner tonight.
Oh, why not? Are you going for a drink?
No, my mom said to come over for dinner. She's making a lot of my favorite dishes. So I'm going over there.
I was cooking too. Yesterday you said you wanted to eat lasagna, right? That's why I'm cooking right now.
Sorry, but we can have it tomorrow. Mom said she's already preparing a lot of food. I don't want to waste them, so I'll stop by her place before going home.
Isn't it too much of her to ask you to come these days? And you suddenly tell me about it. You could be a little more considerate of me.
Are you saying I should say no to Mom?
Not exactly. Maybe ask her to tell you in advance. Or you could do something like that.
Then I'll tell her when I see her today. Is that okay? But you know, Mom's making the meal with all her kindness. You don't have to be so uptight about it.
I'm not being like that. Hey, did you tell her that I'm making lasagna today?
Yeah, I might have mentioned it when my mom called me yesterday. I think I said we're having lasagna.
That's it.
What do you mean?
That's why your mother told you to come over for dinner today.
What? I don't understand.
She knows I'm making lasagna tonight, so that's why she invited you over for dinner on purpose.
No. You're thinking too much.
But she knows, right? That I'm making your favorite dish. Otherwise, it's strange that she'd call you tonight.
I think she simply forgot, you know. She won't remember every single thing about our dinner. Melody, you're overthinking too much.
I don't think so. That's why I'm telling you.
Are you thinking my mom as a rival?
Of what?
You know, like she will take me away from you or something.
What are you talking about? Your mother doesn't like me. I just thought it's weird that this thing happens so often.
It's a waste of time to worry about coincidences. You should take it easy.
But the fact is, she knew I was going to cook your favorite. And she's hard on me.
I don't see that way. She always seems to be smiling.
But in front of me, she's different.
You're just assuming like that. You need to calm down a little. I'll eat lasagna tomorrow. Okay, is that alright?
Okay. But promise me, okay? I'm making it to make you happy too.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll tell Mom I can't come tomorrow. Alright, I'm going back to work.
Okay, good luck on your work. Jack, I just got a call from your mother. She told me about her birthday.
Yeah, she was saying that she wants you to help her, right?
Yeah.
My mom's really funny. Reserving the whole restaurant floor and throwing a party for her 60th birthday. And she's going to prepare the food herself and entertain us.
I'm just being invited to help.
Well, that's still nice of her. That's how much she trusts you. You're the youngest of my relatives. Maybe she wants to take this opportunity to get to know you better.
Hey, Jack. Don't you remember what I told you?
Huh? About what?
Your mother hates me.
I've been thinking about it, and I think you're misunderstanding her. I told you before, you're overthinking too much.
Whenever I eat at your mother's house, did you know that I'm the only one who is being served old food?
That's just bad luck, or maybe your imagination.
No, it's true. The color is slightly different, and only my side dish is cold.
It's because she served it first.
It's not like that. What about the trip? I wasn't invited to the family vacation right after we got married.
My mom was very considerate about that. It's not fun for you to talk to relatives you don't even know yet, right? You might feel awkward.
That's true, but... While everyone was on vacation, I was asked to pick the weeds at her house.
She also asked me to clean the house. That was to help you get used to our house. It's not comfortable for you to feel like a guest every time we go over there, is it? She's trying to figure things out. If you think that's harassment, I can't agree with you. Why can't you believe me? It's not that I don't believe you. It's a difference of thoughts. You speak like you're trying to make Mom look evil. You're also assuming that I'm wrong. Then do you have any proof that Mom is mean to you? I don't know what I can call it as proof. I'm alone when she's being sarcastic. You guys have been texting each other, haven't you? If you're so sure she hates you that much, then isn't there something going on? No. We only text when it's necessary. See? I knew there wasn't anything weird. It's all your misunderstanding. I can't think of any proof when you ask for it suddenly. I hope you could reconsider what she has been doing to me. I'm objective. And I'm saying my mom didn't do anything bad. And who would feel good when someone says bad things about your parents? Can't you just be a little nicer to her? Okay, that's enough. I get it. What's wrong with you? Why are you mad at me? I'm not mad. I just thought you're right. No matter how much I tell you, if you understand it in your own way, we can't figure this out. All I have to do is to provide a proper evidence. You're getting pissy like that again. It's because you don't understand anything. I really wanted to have a good relationship with your mother too. But there are things in this world that are impossible. I just wish you'd get along normally. Anyway, Mom's not the kind of person to bully my wife. Take my word, Melody. Think about it. And fix your mood before I go home. Melody, are you okay? I heard you broke your arm. Yeah. I'm actually not okay. I'm going to be in the hospital for a while. What? In the hospital? Yeah, I'm having surgery tomorrow, and then I'll be staying in the hospital for 2 weeks. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. You fell off the ladder while preparing for Mom's birthday party, right? What? That's what Mom told me. She was very worried. She said she was sorry for asking you to help her out. And she's going to visit you soon. No. She doesn't have to come visit me. Can you tell her that? Don't say like that. You guys were having fun preparing together today, right? She said preparing with you was like doing it with her real daughter. She sounded like she was having fun. I see. Hey, you will come visit me after work, right? I want to show you something. What? I can't go today. Why not? You know why. I can't go because I have to celebrate Mom's birthday, so you'll have to be patient today. I'll be there tomorrow. I broke my arm. You're in the hospital. I don't have to be there, right? They'll feed you. You have your wallet, right? Yeah, but aren't you worried? We can only celebrate Mom's birthday once a year, you know? I'm her son. I can't just cancel. I need to be there to save her honor. I've already told her, so please understand for me today. Fine. Even in a situation like this, your mother comes first. Okay, you guys need to be prepared. Be prepared? Don't say scary things like that. I'm just going to a birthday party. Even you were preparing for it. Don't you want it to be a success? Birthdays can be important, but is it more important than your wife breaking her arm? I'm not asking you to stay at the hospital forever. All you have to do was come by to check on me a little bit. I told you, I have time to see you tomorrow. I can't work late today and I'm busy. Okay, I'll call you after the birthday party. Melody, what do you mean we're getting divorced? I just received the summons. Oh, you received it. Don't forget to respond to it. And we need to discuss with a lawyer later on. There's property division stuff. It's better to leave it to the professionals properly, right? I don't care about the money. Let's talk about the divorce first. I don't understand why you're doing this all of a sudden. Did I do something wrong? Huh? You still don't get it? Is it because I went to Mom's birthday party on the day you broke your arm? Oh, you got the point. I mean, just because of that? That's too insane. That's not the only reason. It includes everything that has happened. When I told you that your mother was picking on me, you said I was overthinking or that it was a mistake. I mean, there was no proof. Plus, I didn't see her bullying you. So you're saying that without any proof, you don't believe anything I say, right? That's not what I'm saying, but... That's how you just said. Did you check the flash drive that came with the summons? I haven't looked at it yet. I was so surprised by the paper. Check it now. Fine. But you have to talk to me. I really love you, Melody. If you had really loved me, I think you would have listened to me a little bit. But I also asked my mom if she was doing something to you. And she said she didn't understand what I was talking about. So I thought it was your misunderstanding. See? You believe what your mother told you. Plus, being asked for a question like that, I don't think anyone would answer, yes, I'm bullying my son's wife. Hey, what's wrong? Are you watching the video now? Yeah. What the hell? Did she really? Yes, she did. I was decorating the restaurant and she kicked the ladder. I broke my arm because of your mother. Oh no. No way. Why did she? Because she doesn't like me. Ever since we got married, your mother was picking on me. You didn't believe me at all, though. The video saved in the flash drive is the proof. I've been waiting for a chance to record what she has been doing to me. Now you believe me? Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's too late to apologize, you know? I get that my mom was a jerk, but that doesn't relate to our divorce. Yes, it does. You never believed me. It's strange. You believe your mother's words, but not your wife's. And you choose your mother over me with a broken bone. I don't want to live with someone like that. Wait a minute. I really didn't know anything. It's not like I chose Mom. No. You just didn't want to think your mom was bullying me. I complained about it again and again. But you pretended not to realize, and you drove me into this point. I'm sorry. I apologize. If you feel bad, please respond to the paper. Please hurry up. No, I don't want to. I don't want to get divorced. I can't stand anymore. Hey, please reconsider. Maybe Mom has her reasons. I'll make sure I get between you and her this time. Is it okay to bully people if there is a reason? Is it okay to break someone's bone? Not exactly, but... That's what it sounds like. And I reported the police about my broken bones. Huh? You talked to the police? I'm sure they will call your mother soon. Wait a minute. We're still a family member. Can't we just talk and reconcile? You're getting a little ahead of yourself with the divorce too. I can't stand you taking your side like that. You never believed me even once since we got married. You've always assumed it was my fault because I'm an overthinking wreck, right? When I told you we are getting divorced, all you did was to worry about your mother. That's why we're getting divorced. Fine. Then I'll break off the relationship with my mom. So please reconsider. Don't make me say the same thing over and over again. It wasn't your mother who hurt me the most. If you had protected me when I was being bullied, I would have stayed married. But you didn't. I don't need a husband who doesn't help me. You are the reason we're getting divorced.
2 months later, I was able to divorce my husband. He had always insisted that he didn't want a divorce. But when I told him that I would settle his mother's case out of court, she pressured him into agreeing to the divorce. After all, I understood that he could not disobey his mother. I have no regrets at all about the divorce. However, it seems that my husband had his own thoughts towards his mother after the divorce. So, he started ignoring her. Of course, she would never forgive his attitude. I heard that she visited his house suddenly and called his company, and ended up causing a lot of trouble. Because of that, the relationship became worse, but it's not my business anymore. My husband may be a victim of her in one way, but I don't think it is reasonable for me to be involved in this. Since my husband shared his property to me and his mother offered me a huge amount of money to settle out of court, I am slowly preparing for my new life while waiting for my broken bone to heal completely. I hope to find a job by the end of this year. I am going to heal my broken heart as well. I had to sacrifice my body to gather evidence, but if I think like I was able to get away from them, I guess I'm happy with this. From now on, I will be with my family and friends who truly care about me, and live more happily than ever before.